Facebook to the rescue news.
Da, 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 da.
Yay, Facebook, the company that I stream for. Follow me on my stream. Put it below, please, Ryan. Thank you.
Submitted by Rush Hour.
Kata.
It's not fly lies, it's fly lies, you prick.
Nishishi?
I've never seen it.
What?
What? It's a cult classic.
I know, I really need to. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
Why didn't you tell me it was a bomb? I said, boom.
Yeah, it's just like an emergency Facebook post and a global network of friends saved 2 American travelers' lives in Bali.
Saw this shit.
In Bali?
I thought Bali was hella safe.
I want to go to
saw
Bali. Where
this
were they
shit.
dying from? Like spa
No, they got a
overdose?
car accident.
Instagram overdose.
No, you're wrong, Joe.
No?
It was a scooter accident.
Oh.
I'm like, I have to be the one with the information.
I think you got the L for that one.
I got molded. Remember that one?
Damn, I've heard that
Molded.
so long. Jesus.
Stop it! Just stop talking. Get out of this room.
Is it like demoted?
I don't know where it comes from.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was the
I really don't know where it comes from.
Ooh, you got moded. How do you not know that?
Yeah, like demoted.
Like you got corrected so hard.
Yeah.
motorboated.
Like you got corrected so hard that you have no other words to say.
What do the kids say? Kids say these days. What do the kids say these
You
days?
get bodied. You get
Got wrecked.
yeah,
Taken out
wrecked.
as
Yeah, got
moded.
wrecked.
L.
You got anal probed.
Bodied is my favorite.
Bodied.
Yeah, that's an East Coast thing.
Bodied?
You got bodied. Like you got pretty much killed.
Oh, you got slipped with the fishes.
Wait, how old is everyone?
Don't ask me that.
Okay,
Move
sorry.
it.
43.
Moving on.
Let's say I have a nephew that's older than you.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so this story here, it's about Michael and Stacy. They were driving a scooter in Bali when a van passed them as they were going up a hill. Their brakes didn't work for some reason, and then they made the turn too high, it was like
High speed.
high speed, and so they ended up falling off like the hill, like a sort of hill, and so they ended up slipping down. Michael, his local and SIM card cell phone, it flew out of like I don't know somewhere. It flew away. But then he realized he did have his American cell phone on him, thankfully, because then he was able to take it out of his jacket, and he put out an SOS on Facebook. So this is Michael and Stacy. They met while they were traveling. She currently lives in South Korea.
Oh, look at them.
Cool. All international and shit.
Yeah. Like they travel a lot, and so they decided to meet up in Bali, and they were trying to go somewhere else.
That's dope.
And then this is the SOS that Michael sent. He's like, "Help! In danger! Call police."
Oh, damn.
And then he has been making friends from all over the world, from all of these trips that he's been doing, and so thankfully there was multiple people trying to help and like come up with phone numbers. A lot of these people thought that he might have gotten hacked. So luckily his friend Amy, she saw that status, and about a minute or two after it went up, so then she went on Facebook and she pressed the call button, because you know how Facebook you call now.
Yeah.
And so she was able to speak to him, and he was disoriented. He didn't know where he was, but he was able to drop a location pin to her.
Damn.
So then
This is an iPhone for sure. Androids don't do
Oh,
that.
it's WhatsApp.
Well, this is WhatsApp, but they said Facebook. I don't know.
Oh, because he posted the status, but he messaged on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Same
she
company.
said that he called. I don't know. It is
That's
same company,
dope.
right? So yeah, here's the pin, and then he's like, "Woods by a river, can't move." And she's like, "Okay, I can see that on the map." And he's like, "Help." She's like, "Try and stay as calm as you can. We are working to get you help." And he's like, "Girl with me, okay." And then she says, "Is the girl okay? Can she get up and go to the road to get help?" He's like, "No," because the girl was also very badly injured.
Damn.
It's a miracle they're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a friend from LA that used maps to figure out exactly like where he was and like trying to track everything.
So who called the Bali police?
And then a friend in Prague posted numbers to the consulate of a friend in the so a friend in the
It must
Netherlands.
be so cool to have friends. Fuck.
And then the friend in Bangkok called the friend in fucking Brussels.
No, so the friend in Netherlands called the police in Bali, and then they were able to get him help.
And then they called Liam Neeson's, and he went to go rescue them.
I mean, you have fans. And you have so many stalkers that like
They'll
if you
find you
needed
like
their
this.
help,
if you needed their help, they could triangulate everything.
Your stalkers probably watched you fall off the scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. He'll probably like find me, take my underwear, and then just leave.
They'll be like, oh no, Gina, it's you! And then they'll pull out your underwear and run away while they're fucking smelling. And then you're like, help me!
He's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Forgot the bra. And then he runs.
Yeah, so Michael, he had surgery on his skull to fix a fracture, then on his wrist,
Damn.
which was broken, and then in his abdomen to fix a perforation. And then he also had chest tubes inserted to inflate his lungs.
God, they got fucked. Holy shit, that's bad.
Stacy wasn't that bad. She suffered a fracture of both her cheekbones as well as her nose and her left wrist. And she also split her tongue.
That sounds kind of bad too.
It was, but not as bad as him, because she was able to go home. He has to be.
That's funny how she's like, no, she can't get up, but he's the one that was fucked up.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, that's road rash, huh? On her leg?
Probably. And then it was them at the
Oh,
hospital.
free nose job. Dope.
Wow, they look fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Free nose job.
That's what I'm saying. My girlfriend, she like doesn't like her nose. She's like, God, I wish I can just like get into a fight and they just hit my nose so I can just go get a nose job.
That's why I drive so close to the steering wheel. I'm waiting for the airbag to deploy.
Why you want a nose job?
No, I want like a bridge. I want like a bridge. I want it to look like this.
Too much of a bridge. You can
No,
have some.
I want that.
Just get injections.
My fiance's not a huge fan of like touching the face because he thinks once you touch one thing on the face, everyone's gonna assume everything's been touched. So I have to like have like a real medical reason, you know? So I'm just waiting like this every time I drive.
Aren't you scared though that your kid's not gonna look like you?
You think?
I don't give a fuck. That's their problem. I'm trying to live my best
Cause you
life.
start doing whatever and then
This is my best life.
your kids don't look like you no more?
Maybe.
Look, I'll do you a solid. When we leave today, I'll ram into your car real
Thank
hard. Yeah. See, that's what friends are for. That's
Edit
what
this
friends
out.
do.
No proof. Yes.
No proof.
We don't need proof.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool that they had friends all over the world trying to help them.
That's why when people go, oh, I want to travel and then like just unplug and leave my cell phone,
Fuck
and I'm
that.
like, why would you do such a thing?
Yeah.
You turn into mom.
Yeah, I'm like, why? That's so irresponsible.
With his hands next on his waist?
I mean, yeah, because you could just hold on to it. You don't have to look at the
Yeah.
phone. So you're telling me you can't control yourself, that you always got to be fucking doing this shit? Just leave it in your pocket.
Just in case, because of the GPS.
Yeah.
You stupid ass.
Stupid asses.
Has it ever happened to you when you just pull out your phone, you're on it, you don't even realize when you did that? You're like, oh fuck,
All the time.
shit, I'm on my phone again.
I know I'm having a blast when I'm not looking at my phone.
Yeah. True.
But I do wish that I had service at certain places, because I take pictures and I'm like, this is awesome, and you want to upload it at that moment.
Oh, for that reason.
Yeah. But then when you're like hiking in the middle of the fucking forest and there's no service, you're like, well, I don't know how they triangulated that motherfucker and got that to work, because I would have been dead.
yeah, every time I hear people like, I'm gonna go be one with nature and just get off the grid, I'm like, have fun dying, bitch. No one's gonna find you. At least if
Yeah.
I die, you can find me probably in my bedroom somewhere.
I'll go off the grid, but I'll always tell people.
Do you like going into the wild?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I hate the wild. I hate it so much. I don't know. I feel like in LA we just pay so much for rent and for houses. Like, why do I have to go and pay to like rent a spot in Malibu to like camp?
Yeah.
It just makes
That's not even the wild, girl.
I know, right? She's like,
What the hell?
That's the wild!
But wait, to your
Why do I have to
credit,
pay to get a cabin in Yosemite?
I'll save you. To her credit though, she like, you just moved here or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she doesn't know the area.
Where did you move from?
Atlanta, Georgia. I was
Well,
camping
anywhere that
every
you have to
day.
pay for is not really the wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that means there's an organization there that's accepting payment with a ching.
But okay.
You drive up to your spot and that's
Yeah.
where you camp.
Yeah.
No, I have like high levels of paranoia. I'm out of this world.
well,
are you
obviously, like
worried
you're
about?
small and you're like this little girl. Like, if fucking, of course.
Like right now, you don't have a MacBook like webcam
I do.
cover.
What are you talking about?
I
It's
can't see
covered.
it. What? There's a slide one.
But won't you
I have
feel,
a slide one.
But won't you
Yeah.
feel safer in the forest where there's no humans?
No, because
No,
there's
look at that beaver guy.
What if you had? What if?
No.
What if there were, what if your fiance had a gun?
No. No.
I feel like your fiance is so beautiful to even have a gun.
I feel like he would just really try to reason with the person trying to kill us. Like he'd be like, sit down, tell me about your life,
Yeah.
tell me why you want to kill us.
I feel like he would wear a suit to go
Tell me
camping.
why you want to kill me.
Yes, that's like
So
his
both of
word.
y'all just don't like trees and shit. You see a fucking leaf.
Exactly. No, he acts like he likes it though. He acts like he's like a wilderness man because he watches that wilderness channel where he gets stung by ants. So he thinks he's like a part of it. And then we'll like go anywhere with like a tree, and he's like, "Oh, let's go. It's hot out here."
I only imagine your fiance in a permanent suit because that's how I met him.
Yeah,
And that's,
he
you know,
does
like,
wear-
like if he were to go camping, he would just have like a camouflage suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope. Kind of want one of those
Yeah, right.
now.
His swimsuit is like, or his wetsuit's a fucking tuxedo. You know, like he's just always in a suit. Does he own shorts?
Like dressy shorts, like those striped white boy trousers.
Like slack shorts?
Yeah.
Does
He
own-
reminds me of like if he would wear that, he will wear it with boat shoes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's his
Exactly.
style though. I know the kind of guy he is.
Does he have any white
Yeah.
tube socks?
Tube socks, no.
They're just dress socks, right?
Yeah, just dress socks. All navy. He has
Yeah.
like a navy thing.
Yeah.
See, Steph fiance, I know you.
Yeah.
I mean, he is in the diamond industry. Yeah. Yeah, he fits that world. I don't know. I feel like nature is one of those things where I need it now. Like I fucking fiend for it like it was crack. And I just need to be in it and like feel fucking, I don't know,
I never
the
make
wind.
I never make myself go, but then I feel like I never make myself go. But when I'm there, I really appreciate it. Like, oh my god, I'm so glad I came.
I
It's like a
love
reset
nature.
button.
Yeah, yeah.
It is, it really
Especially
is.
if I could wear the least amount of clothes possible.
Fucking jungle
It feels
wilderness man
good.
here.
I'm just thinking of all the bugs,
That too.
like everywhere.
You know how stupid I am? When I get bit by mosquitoes, I feel like nature found a way to pull out certain parts of my body to recorrect myself because that shit's acupuncture by nature.
Mosquito puncture.
That's how Mother Nature connected with you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, well, nature was just recorrecting my body with mosquitoes.